It's best practice to conduct stock takes often to make sure the stock on hand quantities are accurate and unleashed. Let's walk through creating a stock take. The stock takes underneath inventory, transactions, and stock counts. To begin with, we can see a list of stock counts that have occurred previously. If we need to create a new stock count, we can do so by selecting Add Count. Now we've created our new stock count, we need to give it a name of your choice. Then we need to select what we're going to be counting. We can filter down the products that we need to count based on the warehouse, the bin location, and this is a partial match bin location. So if I type in bin location C, it'll find anything that has C in the bin location. We can even filter it by the supplier that we normally purchase the goods from, as well as our product group. Once you've got a list of products that you wish to count based on the filters above, select Create Count. This will create your stock count. Do note that these products will be frozen, so we cannot complete any purchase orders or any sales orders during this time. We should also keep in mind the movement of stock in our business, so take into account any stock that may have moved from its original bin location to be shipped out the door. These sales have not yet been completed, so a stock on hand needs to include these incomplete sales. Now once we've got our stock count, we can print off the documentation. Perfect if your warehouse team or your stock taking team need the printed documentation to write out the counts. If you're not working paper-based, maybe you've got an iPad in the warehouse, then this is the screen you'd need to be on. Simply type in the count quantities of each of the products. Now today my stock count is rather small, just 2 products. However, you could have thousands of products that are listed here. And you may want to go through the import process. So let me step you through. First off, we would export the count out. This will give us a list of products that we need to count and the quantities that should be on hand. This is a CSV, so you can open it up in Excel and put in all the counts that you need. Once you've finished, save the CSV and select Import. Select the file with all of your counts, and away we go, we're importing those counts. Now nipping back to our stock count, I can see the count has now been updated to the amount that's in our spreadsheet. From here, I'd recommend to print the variance report. This is a fantastic report during your stock take process. It's going to show you all of the products that you're counting, how much should have been on hand, how much we've counted, and the variance between the two. It's going to identify any errors that may have been in your count. And mine doesn't look too flash, so it gives us a really great opportunity to nip back into the count and alter it as needed. And of course, you can alter the quantities and print the variance report as many times as you like. If at any stage you're not happy with the stock take, you can delete it, and this will allow us to move on with our transactions. It is best practice not to complete the stock take until you're absolutely happy with the count quantities and the variance report. If you complete the stock take, Unleashed will update the stock on hand quantities with the count quantities that you've just added in. This may mean you've made a huge loss or gain in stock and may not be accurate. Of course, there's a warning as we go to complete the stock take to make sure we're comfortable with the changes we're about to make.